Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Well, it's around 6:50 a.m. Thought I'd take you along for my walk to Vanderbilt Beach here in North Naples, Florida, at least for a little part of it. We're by the Ritz-Carlton on Vanderbilt Beach Road. Some folks already making their way to the beach. Very cloudy morning. Rain in the forecast. Keeping my fingers crossed that I don't get rained on now. Hope it's going to hold off for a couple of hours. Ooh, there's that wind picking up as I get closer to the water. Let me plug my microphone in. Alright, hopefully that'll cut the wind noise. The Ritz-Carlton residence is there. Thankfully all quiet on a Sunday morning. That's what's nice about Sundays. No banging over there on the construction site. But you can see there's already cars lining up here for the beach. The early morning swimmers, I'm sure, over at Vanderbilt. That's as high as those buildings are going to go there. I know there's been a lot of commotion about them. I was one of those folks that wasn't in favor of it, but it is what it is. They're here. Shouldn't have any problems finding a parking spot in the garage today. A morning like this, overcast skies. Only the true die-hard beach lovers are going to be out here today. Yeah. $10 a day to park here at the beach if you don't have a beach parking permit on your vehicle. You gotta be a resident of Collier County to have one of those. Those are some of the mid-rises across the street. Those are on the back bay there. That's all part of the Ritz-Carlton residence as well. I don't know. I think there's 3 of them over there. 2 or 3 of them. The bottom floors of these are going to be shops and restaurants. Hit that share button, let everybody know I'm here, let everybody know you found me. It's nice to be found most of the time. Yeah, it's getting breezy the closer I get to the water. That wind coming feels like the west, southwest maybe. It was really windy last night during my live feed. Beautiful though, we wound up seeing some gorgeous colors yesterday evening, even though we kind of get to see the sun sink into the Gulf. We'll be at the beach in just a couple of minutes. Hold your horses, don't get impatient. There's a lot of folks that are curious as to what things look like here, and I try to give them a peek every now and then. Keep everybody updated. Coming up to one of the trolley stops here. The free beach trolley. Of course, our friend Christine at Naples Park and Beach Shuttle. She comes right to your house and picks you up here in Naples Park, Vanderbilt Beach. Best way to get around is call our friend Christine there, but this is a good way too. Christine, Naples Park and Beach Shuttle. You can find her on Facebook. Her service is free as well. She just works for tips. Quiet, it's quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. I love Sunday mornings. Electric bikes. Ugh. Can't stand them things. Remember when this used to be the beach box, the little beach box store, and then there was the board shop, the paddle board shop. There used to be the little grocery store down there, the little mini mart, the beach store. Not anymore. Now it's a big old pile of concrete. Progress. You don't have to like it. I can't believe people are still asking if there's restrooms here at Vanderbilt Beach. Yes, there's restrooms. They're right over here. There's actually 2 showers over there. They're kind of temporary showers they put up. But yep, there are restrooms here with showers. And there's 2 little foot washes closer to the beach. And there's Shelby pulling in. Remember that nice little boardwalk? Part of it's still left back in there. You could walk from the restrooms over to the beach, and there were more showers over there. They're supposed to be redoing all this. They had a sign up, and then they stopped work on the project. I don't know why. Give people a little more time. They'll be showing up here. Whew, it is breezy. That wind just slapping me in the face out here. Big Daddy sitting out there in his chair all by himself. The seagulls flying by. Awesome, awesome, awesome. A lot of seaweed on the beach, piles of it out there. Kick my flip-flops off. Hopefully nobody will steal them. We'll take a little stroll along the shore here. See what there is to see. life jackets for those that need them. Great. Today would be a good day to put life jackets on your kids, small kids. These are free. Just please return them. Don't leave them laying on the beach. Put them back where you found them. I'll come out in the mornings and see them laying all over the place, especially with Del Norwegians. People are so inconsiderate. Just lazy, I guess. Some free beach toys down here for the taking. Folks left behind. You can see all that seaweed mixed in the manatee grass mixed in with it. Boy, it is thick. These clumps are thick. Water temperature's up to 87. Today's high is only going to get up to about 85. The rain's mostly up to the north of us right now, especially the heavy stuff. You can see the seaweed. Look at it all out here in the water. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just not very fun to swim in it. Still beautiful out here. Still beautiful. It's Carlton over there. A lot of serotonin, a lot of extra serotonin in the air with these waves. The last I checked the forecast, just before I went live, it looked like it might rain here around 9 o'clock-ish. We'll see. Remember when those big buildings weren't there? Wasn't that nice? Good morning, guys. take a little walk north up the beach, see what's cooking. Maybe walk up to the La Playa. Hit that share button. Let everybody know I was out here. It was very iffy last night. Before I went to bed, we were up to an 85% chance for rain here at this time this morning. Not now. Now that rain, like I said, it's up to the north of us. For now. And you can definitely see it up there. That is rain up there, my friends, not blue sky. There's our blue sky right there. That's our blue sky. Morning. I'm feeling some raindrops. I am feeling some raindrops right now. I'll do what I can. First of the month. Happy June. Wow. Can you believe that? Another month slipped through our fingers, passed us by. Sad. The beach at the Turtle Club, the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. Not much left to it right now. We're not getting any new sand here until after sea turtle nesting season in November. So much seaweed out there, wow. Tide's on its way out. Everybody's just waking up here. I don't think our friend Paulo gets to work until... Do I see him over there? I was going to say 8 o'clock. Oh no, that's one of the maintenance guys picking up the trash over there. This is your best value though for a beachfront resort right here. The Vanderbilt Beach Resort, home to the world famous Turtle Club. That is your best deal to stay on the beach. Trust me. There's a lot of our friends that can vouch for it. You get an idea there how far down the beach is by that lady walking by. Yep. This is crazy. Good, how you doing?
A lot of seaweed.
Man, a lot. A lot of seaweed and a very little beach.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Today should be interesting.
Yeah. Have a good one. It looks like there's 2 turtle nests on top of each other, just ahead of me. Oh, there's so much trash washed up in this seaweed. Stuff that falls off people's boats, blows off people's boats, eventually winds up on the beach. towels. Two nests here at the bottom of the stairs. Let's see what numbers are on them. I don't know, there's bags of trash laying around. I guess that's a good thing. At least people pick up some of the trash and make it easier for the maintenance folks to pick it up. There used to be garbage cans here, but they took them out. Oh wow, there's a relatively new nest right here in front of me. Nest 89. So we're getting close to 100 here on Vanderbilt Beach, if we haven't hit 100 yet. That's great news. That rain's starting to become a little more constant here. It's a drizzle. If it gets any harder, I'm going to have to stop. Hey, a little beach time, like I say, is better than no beach time, right? Bags of trash over here. Man. The Vanderbilt Beach and Harbor Club. Give you a look at that. We have a lot of friends that stay here. All these places got hit so hard by our hurricanes. Hopefully we have a quiet hurricane season this year. Today is the start of hurricane season. Pray for the best. Everybody should be well prepared though. If anything good comes out of a hurricane, everybody is prepared. Everything's still, those last year's hurricane season is still fresh in everybody's mind. Nest number 63 down here. And a pile of trash up on the beach here. Piles of trash. Oh, trash bags, man. I haven't seen any fresh crawl tracks yet. I was hoping to see one or two new nests here, or at least attempts. Still drizzling. Yeah, I think positive. It's a positive thing that at least everybody collects their trash here and just doesn't leave it strewn all over the beach. Nest 48 up there in the dunes. Gulf Point of Naples, finally open after being closed for years. I know there's a lot of people that are happy about that. Couple more nests. Nest 68. Then they have one that's caged here. Nest 23. They were caging them, then they stopped caging them. No tractor out here raking the beach on the weekends. Climb down the hill here, get closer to the water. La Playa sticking up there in the distance, the tall, skinny building. Nice beachfront resort, and on the expensive side, like the Ritz. Like I said earlier, the best value for staying on the beach is that Vanderbilt Beach Resort by far. Ask Randy, Ferrito, and John, they'll testify. Nest number 80 there on the right. Nest number 2. You can tell the old nests. See how the ribbons are completely faded out. That nest 2 is about a month old now. Another month and the little hatchlings will be emerging, starting to emerge from our first nest. Takes around 55 days for the eggs to incubate. See, these girls should have gone higher up onto the beach. They didn't realize how much it was going to wash away here. Nest 27. I'm not seeing any comments here on my screen. I don't know if they're working this morning or not. Give me a sec here. Yeah, there they go. Trick the camera there, I guess, the old iPhone. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning. Valerie, good morning. So I started this morning's walk on Vanderbilt Beach Road down by the Ritz-Carlton, if you want to see what that looks like. a block or two away from the beach. Just something different. I was holding off because there was supposed to be a rain shower between 6 and 7. It never materialized. Is up there. You can see that's all rain up to the north coming into Estero, just north of Bonita, coming in off the Gulf. Well, you look up the beach, see a lot of sea turtle nests. See 1, 2, 3, 4 just ahead of me, 5. Oh, wow. It's nice to see that they're getting the dunes replanted here. Remember, all this green space was washed away. It was just nothing but sand behind all these condos for years. It's going to be my only live feed this morning, so let's make the best of it. Those Facebook stars should be working if you want to send a little support. And so was that link to my PayPal and Venmo account. You can find that in the description of this post if you'd like to send a little tip. I couldn't be out here doing this if it wasn't for your generosity. So please keep that in mind. So far, the highest numbered nest we've seen was 89, and I'm sure they're up into the 90s by now. Getting ready to hit 100 if they haven't done so already here. And those numbers on these nests, that is for the beach that is in between the north shore of Clam Pass to the south behind me, the north shore of Clam Pass, up to the north end of Vanderbilt Beach, where Del Nor Wiggins starts. Wiggins, they have their own numbering system. The last I heard, they had 21 nests at Wiggins. But this stretch of beach is almost 4 times as long as the beach at Wiggins, so those numbers kind of make sense, right? It's about even, Steven. Trying to give everybody a look at what's going on here as far as the buildings go, since so many folks spend their winter months down here on Vanderbilt Beach, very popular destination for our snowbirds. That's number 65 down there. That one's pretty close to the water. Last year we had an awesome nesting season, awesome. And then we actually got 3 storms. We had Debbie, Helene, Milton. Not direct hits, but enough to wreak havoc on our sea turtle nests. Going out, a couple people going out on it. Well, one person on board, one person holding. Not paddleboard out there. Pretty far away. One of our older nests here, number 7. No signs of any new action yet. No crawls, no fresh crawl tracks. Coming up to La Playa, just over to my left. Boy, their backyard has sure changed a lot. But looking good. Nice lush lawn there. I was really hoping to see a fresh set of sea turtle tracks on the beach by now. What's up with that, huh? How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody feeling all right? Got any aches and pains out of the norm? Oh. If anybody needs some prayers, feel free to post your prayer requests in the comments here. You don't have to go into a whole bunch of detail. Whatever you want to say is fine. That's what being part of a family is all about. We're here to support each other. Our beach family. Might see a set of tracks up on the beach. It's either that or a cooler crawl tracks from somebody's cooler or wagon. Little beach wagon. Joan and Kathleen, good morning. The beach is small by La Playa. The beach between Vanderbilt Beach Park and La Playa has really gotten narrow. Wait till you see up ahead of me. It's gone. Up by the houses up here, it's gone. The beach has disappeared. I thought that was a turtle crawl from a distance. It's somebody just coming out and with something turned around. I don't know. Looks like they came out here on a golf cart or a little four-wheeler, which you're not supposed to do. But now that kids are out of school, they're doing things like that. Don't let the cops catch you out here on an ATV. You'd be in deep doo-doo. Could have been from an old sea turtle crawl too. They kind of drive over the tracks so they don't get them mixed up each day. See, all these folks got all the dunes replanted here, but check this out. The beach is going to disappear up here. This is crazy. This is crazy. The rake can't get up here anymore at high tide. I don't even know what our turtle patrol does. Look at, it's gone. Comes right up to the dunes. It's a big drop off too. Was one mighty sea turtle to come up here and lay her eggs. Isn't that 76? The spirit of 76 there. I'm at the mercy of the weather here. I'll keep going. I'll go up to the end of Vanderbilt Beach if the weather permits me. Coming up to our friends Walt and Daisy's house. You can see the white roof sticking up over the hedges there. The sea oats. Nest number 74 down here. Or, I think that's a 14. Yeah, that's an old one. 14. Somebody likes to make their ones like 7s. One of the beach access pathways right there. Number 6. The house to the left there, that got wiped out, so that's a new house, dwarfing the older homes here. They put as much house as they can possibly cram onto a lot here now. And I guess that makes sense for as much as these lots cost. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. Like I said, it's really windy out here. Sorry. A little more blue sky out there now than we did at the start of my walk. See Del Norwegian's now off in the distance, just beyond the condos. See, looks like one of the park rangers out on the beach, checking for their sea turtle nests. Hopefully somebody will have a couple new nests today. Man, we have lost so much beach here. This is actually a pretty big drop off along here. So I was looking for a nest with the number greater than 89 on it. That's 33, an old one there. It's probably a couple weeks old. Remember what this place looked like after the hurricanes? That little building there and this one here was just all piles of sand behind this building. Now they got their lawn back again. Beautiful. This little building. The water went right through it, right through the bottom floors. They're still unoccupied, all the bottom floors. That was nest 16 that we just walked by. There's a park ranger vehicle parked and sitting up the very south end of Delnor Wiggins there. Maybe there's a nest at the south end. Maybe we'll see a new one. Keep my fingers crossed. Very strange not seeing any, not even a false crawl here yet on this stretch of beach. Maybe that storm was keeping them off, keeping them at bay out in the Gulf. Sorry about the jerky camera movements. My gimbal is about worn out, and I can't afford a new gimbal. It's hard being a beach walker, being a beach bum. Hey, Phyllis. Willet bird taking off, screeching at me. Wow, there's a ton of seaweed in the water up here. Just wanted to let you see the backs of these buildings. Just like I said earlier, a lot of our friends from up north stay at these condos during the winter months and like to see what's going on. Everybody's getting their lawns back. That's nice. Nice green lawns. Oh, there's like an island of seaweed up here in the water. Remember the mountain of sand that was here? The mountain. There was just a mountain of sand. that line this beach after Hurricane Milton. Right where I'm walking. Right where I'm walking, there was probably an 8-foot high pile of sand all the way up and down the beach. There was a good crawl. That's where we want to see all the sea turtle nests. Up high in the dunes. You see it up in there? That's where we like seeing them. That was a good crawl. Can't even see the number. It's hidden there. I can't see it. But look at this massive amount of seaweed here. Seaweed, and it looks like there might be a mix of that manatee grass in there. Wowza. I don't know if this is sargassum. Not exactly sure what seaweed this is. Not a seaweed expert. It's got all those little berries like on it. But there's a you-know-what load of it up and down the beach. Some places it gets really, really heavy. Like I said, it's not gonna hurt anything. It just kind of looks ugly, kind of spoils everybody's pictures. Right in here, it's deep. It's a good pile of it. Almost up to the end of Vanderbilt Beach. Cool. Nice little walk this morning. I got drizzled on, but not dumped on, thankfully. The sun's well up into the sky here, right over there, buried behind the clouds. Right there is where the sun's at. Nothing new. Nest number 82 over there. So the highest numbered nest we've seen was 89. Don't know what's down to the south of Vanderbilt Beach Park. Go back and check out the beginning of this morning's live feed and get a look at the construction over there at the Ritz-Carlton Resorts. As I made my way to Vanderbilt Beach Park. And I think we got a couple sea turtle nests on our beach in the park. Awesome, awesome. Rangers have been taking their time driving up the beach. I think we lost the nest here, unfortunately. I think we might already had our first casualty of the nesting season. For some reason I thought there was a nest right up on the edge here. There's one up ahead of me, but I thought there was another one. This one up ahead of me is not in a good place, sad. This one's gonna go underwater. I think it already has gone underwater. Nest 58. Interesting, there's a green flag flying at the south end of Del Norwiggins here this morning. It's a bit on the rough side for a green flag. They might be wanting to change that. Might not have gotten around to it yet. Since the park doesn't open till 8, I don't know what time it is. It's got to be getting close to 8. There's our beautiful mile-long stretch of Del Norwiggins. Like the Rangers might have been caging off a nest up by parking lot 2. Check with friends at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park and they'll keep you updated on the sea turtle action here at the park. See if I can zoom into them. See him right there. You're quite a ways away from me. That's good. We got another one. Yeah. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Birds flying around. It's pretty cool when I zoom in like that, how it compresses everything. I don't think I can get any closer. Nope. Very cool. So we'll see what number that is later today. All that rain up there. Looks like it's thinning out. Looks like the rain's starting to let up. think somebody sent some stars. They're not, the star count's not working on my end here. The comments are popping on and off. I really haven't been able to see the comments. But thanks for hanging out with me today. As always, thanks for being a friend. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Remember, I couldn't be out here if it wasn't for your generosity. Facebook stars, tips. You can find a link to my Venmo and Venmo and PayPal account in the description of this post. Every dollar counts these days, especially now, the beginning of a new month. Hey, thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stam. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. One nation under God. Don't forget that part. In God we trust. Keep her in your prayers, my friends. She needs them. God bless America. Man. Tally-ho. Tally-ho. Maybe that wasn't a new nest. It was a guy with a metal detector. And it was one of our volunteers picking up trash. False hopes. I was curious. I had to check it out. False hopes. Oh well. Maybe there's a new nest here. Ha! We'll see. Hey, tally-ho. Tally-ho.